number one, discredit my credibility to the court as far as a healer,
Right.
which I kind of shot myself in the foot in that regard. And then he was also attempting to basically say that the creature may have regenerative abilities that where a bite mark wouldn't show on the body anyways.
Then I say, if you get called again and they ask you that, or if they ask any of you guys that, we can point out that he was sewn together by somebody else, and those things didn't heal. If he had regenerative abilities or regenerative abilities, he would have, like, you wouldn't be able to see where he was sewn together. Right. So he obviously doesn't have that regenerative thing. So if they ask that and they bring that up again, or if it's possible for us to bring that back into play, because I do think the fact that he doesn't have a bite mark on him is our biggest case, or like our biggest evidence in this whole he wasn't there thing. Yeah. So
I don't know if it's gonna come up again, to be honest with you.
Well, who gets to do the closing case? The barrister? He gets to do the closing remarks?
Yeah.
Is he in this
he's
room
open
with us?
to, counseling from you guys too in that regard. So you guys can like strategize about closing remarks.
Is he in here with us?
Yeah, you guys are in the defense chamber now.
Okay.
Once the prosecution rests, the defense gets a chance to even call back witnesses that the prosecution had.
In America.
In America.
Is he? Wait, did you answer if he's in the room with us or not?
Yeah, you guys are all there.
Okay, so then I look at him and I say, "Hey, buddy."
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
buddy.
First of all, I ask him and I say, and do not be embarrassed, because this is something, IRL also that I had a problem with as a child. But the stuttering thing, is that a childhood thing, or is that something that you're doing because you're nervous?
He says, he's always had a stutter in nervous situations.
Okay. Would my inspired competence thing be a thing that I could do in this trial to help him?
He says using such supernatural, almost magical effects would not be allowed, as magic is expressly forbidden in the courtroom.
Well, then I say, let's get on like good old-fashioned hype up. You have got this. You need this closing remark to be really good. And then first of all, I ask him...
It's the trial for today is recessed. The closing remarks will happen at the end of the third day of the trial.
Right.
Like, so, you're not about to huddle up and then go back out there or anything today.
So with that being said, are they going to try the other things he's been accused of then? Or are we still just going to stick with the one?
Well, tomorrow they're going to focus on the infinite herd stag.
Yeah, so we need to go figure that out. Okay, sorry. Just double checking.
So wait, so we're done talking about merits.
Yeah, so there's he's on trial, he's got 3 counts of multiple murder or mass murder or whatever.
Yeah. 1
for each town, or one for each incident that is up.
Okay.
Can't hear you.
Well, yeah, let's go check out. What, Ashley?
Oh, Cody muted my microphone. I was gonna say, I thought it was kind of good though that you said that, Lasney or whatever, you said that he said that it was 7 months ago that this happened.
Right.
Yep.
So that just kind of discredits him in a way.
And you said how tall he said he was. I mean, granted, everybody's kind of said different heights on the guy, so I don't know if that's going to be relevant in any way, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the trial for the day is over, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, and it's about 2:30 in the afternoon now.
Okay, so we do not need to waste any time. We got to go to the next town and get some information.
So we need to go to Hertzog, and we need to talk to Elsa's parents, because this is the town where the kids were killed. I believe it was the kids.
Yeah.
6 children. So we need to go talk to her family since Elsa was close. I mean, they had to have seen him around. They say that he says, or remember, he said a ghost stole their souls. So
Yeah.
there's a chance that there's spiritual activity there. So we have to get our ghost busting gear on, and then it's going to be in a swamp. Now, also, we need to make sure. Everybody said that this happened 4 months ago. So focus on shit like that.
Okay.
The end.
Focus
We
on
also
your
need
shit.
to talk to Elsa's brother, and see if he's ever talked to like a ghost, or see if anybody has seen like a ghost of some sort. But yeah,
Sounds good. Let's go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, we lost the horses except for one.
We did?
Buy horses this time.
Oh wait, we redid and got the horses back, right?
You borrowed the nags from the crippled kin or the crooked kin.
So did we give them back?
We'll just maybe have to just
Yeah.
go buy more horses or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should just go buy or however you rent a horse and
Rent a horse.
How far is this place, Jay?
Got a horse blockbuster. Pull up that map.
make sure you rewind before you bring it back.
Yeah, yeah. I get really pissed off if you do that.
Be kind for
That
one.
Lepidstad area map that should have just popped up on your screen, hopefully, somewhere.
Not yet.
Yeah. Before we leave, have we left yet?
I assume not.
Well, I just want to make sure that the beast isn't tampered with, because I don't want somebody to frame him and put bite marks on him. Can they touch him inside the thing?
If they feel it's necessary to, they can.
Could I? Okay, like, I don't know how y'all feel about this, but could I, see about me standing guard for him?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I mean, I'd like to gather information with you guys too, but I feel like it's pretty important for somebody who is unbiased to, or to keep an eye on the.
Considering that we've through the first half of our discovery, we nearly one of our party members died basically to a creature. I think that separating is a bad idea. I think we need to go out and gather information in full force.
Go first.
Can we get a local artist to draw a picture of the beast and categorize all types of scars and problems he has on him before we leave? No.
Ooh, one of the
Yeah, I
crooked
mean, how
kid
much-
might do it for us.
Well, we can't take a picture of him.
Are you sure? I mean, he could just upload it to Instagram.
Oh wait.
I don't know. He does. They do have iPads. We've been
Emily
over this.
objects.
Sorry.
Well, I don't think that we actually. I'm sorry I went off on this tangent, because now that I think about it, I don't think it's that big of a deal actually now, because we had the whole court look at him today to identify the fact that there weren't any bite mark scars on him. So if there are any that pop up tomorrow, then we can bring up the fact that there weren't any yesterday. Why are there some today?
Right.
So,
Makes sense. Let's get
I guess so, yeah.
out of here.
All right. Jeez Louise.
Never split up.
So it looks like, I don't know why that map hasn't popped up. I clicked show to players. But in order to get to Hergstog, like if you want to just traipse across country, it looks like it's about 8 miles, like in a straight line to the northwest.
Okay.
But if you want to go along the road, it's probably like maybe 12 miles along the road. And along the way, you'll pass through Sanctuary, which is the place where he supposedly burned down, and 2 like small little shit villages before you get to Hergstog. That map should be in all your journals, if you can't see it.
at the trial handbill, The Crooked Kid, Lorimore's Journal, Jump Rope, and Adventure to Lead In.
Yeah.
What about now?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, I have
Okay.
it. Oh, I see. So far.
Do.
Do our actual characters have this map?
More or less. Not quite this eloquently drawn, but yeah, the couple basically described the countryside for you and sort of sketched out a crude representation of where everything is.
Okay.
I don't have them.
So, how long would it take us if we went by the road?
Walking or by horse?
By horse.
If you go along the road, it'll take you about 3 hours.
And cutting across?
Across country.
Like if we went from Lepidstadt straight up to where I guess the bridge is or the fort is, and then went over and then we got back on the road. You understand what I'm talking about?
Let me pull that map up again. So you want to go straight to Hergstog from Lepidstadt, or straight up to that last village and then over?
Yeah, like something like that. The last village and then over.
Okay, hold on a second.
Holding.
Related rates.
The reason why I ask is like I do not want to have to cross a river again. Handle animal bullshit was kind of a pain in the ass.
Wish beyond.
It was bad.
You wish so beyond.
It was so bad.
Shush, guys. So beyond. Sheesh.
It'd
Jeez
probably
Louise.
take 5 hours. You estimate because we'll be traveling through swamplands.
Oh, so it's shorter to go by the road, obviously.
Yeah, road.
Okay, let's go by the roadway on horseback.
Road.
Dun, 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 dun.
Road. Road.
So did you guys buy horses or
Oh,
rent horses?
Patrick.
I buy a horse. I'm done with this borrowing business.
Yeah, just buy a friggin' horse. How much is it?
Yeah, how much are the words?
I'm gonna borrow someone's horse. As in, I'm going to ride with one of you guys. Okay? Like, can you get like a little child caboose and like carry me in it?
Child caboose.
Put you in my backpack.
Yeah! Papoose, not caboose. What the fuck am I
Caboodle.
talking about?
Couscous.
Ah,
Couscous? Lagoof?
couscous.
Choose goose.
Goose Goose is great.
Oh yeah, choose goose.
This is good.
Who makes a rhyme every time? I think that's how choose goose sounds.
The horses you can buy here will be 75 gold pieces apiece.
Done.
Done.
Got it.
Bought a horse.
Well,
Bought.
bam. I own a horse.
I bought a horse.
What? What's she got?
Uh,
Catch it.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys buy your horses. By the time you set out, it's so you court let out at 2, so it'll be about 3 o'clock after you guys decide your plan and head out. So after maybe an hour's ride, you come past the burned down ruins of Sanctuary, which are just kind of beside the river, but you don't have to necessarily go straight through them as you go along the road.
I think we should just book it straight to our
Destination.
destination.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
All right, so you guys continue on, traveling along the road. The road's pretty well, pretty easy to travel by. It's not terribly, in disrepair or anything like that. So you kind of go along the river. You pass through one small village that's, it's about the size of Morass, but it's like not all like mud huts and sticks. There's some proper houses there. You continue on, encounter the second village, sort of the same situation. Come across a stone bridge, and arrive just outside of Hergstog at 8 p.m.
I never have any time. Okay,
Yeah.
we.
Okay.
What is it? Is it shift click to make you guys see what I want you to see, Wes?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that?
With a question mark.
Maybe?
Shift click?
With a question
I
Shift?
can't
mark.
remember. I told you.
I see pinging.
Skype. I don't remember what it is.
Ooh, on the far right.
It's maybe like control
There's a
shift
little
click?
circle.
Maybe.
Far right.
I don't know. It's on the far. I was trying to be all snazzy about it.
I see.
I see nothing. Oh, I see it. It's a ring!
The ring.
Mr.
The
Frodo!
one ring.
I found the ring, Mr. Frodo. Tossed it to the fire.
So the squares on this map are 50 feet on each edge, and the large ring with light is the party. So the sun has set, and the weather is overcast again as you kind of come to the outskirts of the town.
Okay.
Let me see something. Waterproof lamp. Do you know how far my waterproof lamp will see?
Let's find out. I thought it was something like 60 feet in front of you.
Might be. I'm gonna write it down this time.
It doesn't. Is it? I guess, did you buy it as a bullseye lantern, which is like
Hold on.
a
I
light that
think
goes
I have
out
it
in
on.
front, or just as a normal lantern?
Let me look at my character sheet because I think it says on there.
The description on the SRD site's not too helpful. It doesn't say if it's emitting light from all sides or if it's pointing in one direction like a bullseye lantern.
Oh, okay. It says lamp, common, waterproof. Bright illumination 15 feet, shadowy illumination 30 feet.
Okay, so it's like a normal lantern with light coming out all sides. So
Okay.
it's shittier than a light spell.
Well, fart.
Which I've kind of, the light that's on right now would be what you'd be able to see with the light spell, because I was just kind of assuming one of you guys would cast light.
Okay. Since it's dark after all. Alright, well. Shall we move into the town?
Yeah.
Just moving in.
Okay. So who's out front?
I can be. Me and Tiger Lily on the back.
So as you're walking along, you step on kind of a little patch of dirt that sinks a little bit, and you hear a metallic clink as the dust around one of your feet flies up, and iron jaws clamp onto your leg. Will a 28 hit you?
A 28?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Hey, I thought we were on our horses still.
Oh, you are on your horses?
I
Yep.
thought we
Yeah.
All
were.
right. Well, 28's definitely gonna hit your horse.
Oh shit.
And it will.
Not that
Let me
fucking
look this
horse.
back up.
Typey type.
So basically, your horse walked through and stepped on a covered bear trap that's clamped onto one of its front legs.
Ow.
And it's going to take 14 points of damage, which puts it at 1 hit point.
Oh, what was your horse's name?
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parker lets out an agonizing whinny as she falls over. Make a reflex save.
No, Bartenheimer. Reflex +3.
Fuck.
There.
All right, you're easily able to like jump yourself out of the saddle so the horse doesn't fall on your leg. But right now, Sarah Jessica Parker isn't walking anywhere with this bear trap that's very firmly clamped on one of her front legs.
Well, can we do like a strength check and try to undo it from her?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. There we go.
You pull with all your might, but you're not able to overcome the power of the spring that's clamped it onto her.
Do I know how to disable it?
Yeah,
Or does
yeah,
that
so
really?
Somebody with disabled device might.
I was. That's what I was just going to say. I will take my hands on it and either kill or save your horse. Let's see.
If you get it open, don't let it go again, please.
Okay, I'm disabling the son of a bitch. Now. Okay.
What about you?
You're able to tinkle. You tinkle.
I'm
all over-
tinkling! I piss on it. Oh, wait, I guess I wouldn't piss
Isn't
like
that
that.
supposed to be like sanitary or something to
Yeah, it's sterile. I don't
Yeah,
know why you
actually-
wouldn't.
It's so acidic that it... Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
You are able to tinker with some of the closing mechanisms on it and disable the spring, and you can pull it off the horse's leg.
And then, like, I do the thing like you see on movies, and then I throw it away from everybody. Does it go... Because that's what sounds
No,
like.
it's disabled. You like,
Oh.
it's just like a wobbly set of novelty giant iron jaws now that can't snap closed.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
well, could I,
Like
could
you
I
took the
reset it?
spring work out of it.
Like, could I, take it with me and reset it later to set traps?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm keeping this son of a bitch since it's disabled.
I'm
I think it
gonna,
weighs 10 pounds.
I'm gonna
Double
put
check.
it in my bag of holding. Don't worry about it.
Well, I know, but your bag of holding has a weight limit too.
Oh, I know. Don't remind me.
he's such a jerk sometimes, jeez.
I know. What a fucking butthole.
What
Cock
a
ass.
what a butthole.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a butthole.
Hey,
Oh, that's
um,
gross.
I'm gonna lay on hands on my horse real quick.
Oh snap.
It does weigh
Touch
10
that
pounds,
horse.
just for your
Touch it.
information.
Touch it good.
Bad.
Yeah.
Hate butts.
Yeah.
You're able to
Oh,
heal the
okay.
horse. Some of the damage is taken, but the leg bone of horses, as some of you might know, are ever so susceptible to being broken by things like this. And so a heal check is going to actually be required to set the bone before your horse is going to be able to
Okay,
properly walk.
let me see. See if I can do this. Okay, 4. Jesus Christ, I just bought this freaking horse. Fuck.
The horse, when he's in pain, you're not able to set it. It's beyond your skill.
Balls. Somebody know how to help my horse?
Is there a cure light wounds?
Yeah, I can give
I
him
mean,
a-
I've already
a-
kind of cured him, but like his leg is broken. We need to.
I
Like, he can have his hit points back, but in order to function as a beast of burden, he's going to have his leg set.
Can I set his leg? Because I have heal.
You can try.
I also have... Well, I think I have a heal kit. I fucking had
Yeah,
one at
yeah.
one time.
You had one last time.
I know, and I don't think I... Oh, I was trying to bring back Jeff! That's right, and Jeff died.
Jeff.
Stinking Jeff.
Rest in
fucking-
peace and peace, Jeff.
I have now... can I use
Also
that? What is it?
Mobius.
Oh, yeah.
That was the con of D&D.
But if I use my heal kit, well, that gives me an advantage, correct?
Yeah, that's
babe?
like a +2, I think.
Okay, I will use that. And so now I have 4 uses left in my heal kit. And my goddamn shit-ass heal is fucking cock-ass,
Cock ass.
penis, 5.
5 plus
So we're gonna do a Sieben.
7. Oh my
Just-
balls.
It is... She's able to set it, but it doesn't look like it'll be able to carry a lot of weight, more than the weight of the horse, for a while.
Well, fuck. Well,
tried.
okay. So, okay, if we're gonna make it into this town, I guess we're gonna need to detect more traps. Possibly. Detect
Yeah.
them, possibly. Wink, wink, typey type. Meta. Game. I don't think she's listening to me.
What? No. What? I was telling Ellis goodbye because he's getting deployed or whatever. So I was saying bye.
Bye.
So,
Bye,
good luck, man.
Ellis.
Sorry. Bye.
Good luck, man.
Okay. Sorry.
Come back to
What?
us in one piece, brother.
What did you want?
Okay, I said if we're gonna make it into this town, we might want to wink, wink, detect more wink traps.
Wink, wink. It
Wink.
looks like I'm blinking.
I can do that.
Really?
No.
No.
Well, she sort of can.
I can't see her.
So you can, with each roll, you can be able to like apply that for like, we'll say 5 squares of movement.
Okay.
So you could I mean, you don't have to re-roll, but you can re-roll. You know, like every like 5 increments to make sure you're still scanning pretty well.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's go.
So you guys want to move along the path still?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I give it a 9. It was a little weak on the ending part.
Okay. Yeah, it was a question mark at the end.
All right, so you guys are good for that one. Whoever moved that.
Okay, we did it.
And you come up to a kind of a wide spot in the road where there are some derelict buildings.
Ooh. I'm gonna perception check.
Me too.
Okay. Both of you think that these buildings look like they haven't been used in quite a while. They've been abandoned for some months. They're starting to get like ivy overgrown and some moss on them on the doors and things like that, and some of the wood on the outside looks termite eaten and rotten.
Now, have we made it to the town that we're questing for, Hergstog?
You're right on the outskirts of it, based on the description you were given.
Okay.
Can I do a knowledge local check to see if I know, or if I've heard tell of what this town was about, like who inhabited the place and why it may be derelict at this point?
Yes.
And I'm gonna help you.
Let's see here. You know that all the people that used to live in the village, only 3 of them kind of remain in the area, and they happen to be the 3 people that the prosecutor is going to call as witnesses.
Yeah.
Basically, after everything happened with the children dying and all the accused actions of the beast, people just abandoned the town.
Okay.
Do I know where they went?
No, just wherever the work was, wherever they could forget about what happened.
Okay.
3 separate people, or like 2, like husband and wife, and or some random person, or like
You know that they're 3 sisters.
3 sisters. Okay.
And then you know from your local knowledge and from court documents that they actually do live in Lepidstadt now. But as far as the rest of the townsfolk, you don't really know.
Okay.
Okay. So should we continue forth, or should we find these ladies?
Well, if that's who is being called upon, tomorrow. What time? It's about 9 o'clock, right?
You guys got here at 8, so maybe it's like 8:15 by the time you got up to the, dealt with the horse and got up to these buildings.
Okay. Do we see? So these people aren't inhabitants of Herstog, right? They're just.
They used to be.
They used to be, but we're not
Yeah.
to Herstog yet.
You are just on the outskirts of Herstog right now.
Okay. Well then, let's see if we talk. You guys want to talk to these people? I asked. You guys want to talk to these 3 people that I just now remembered live here?
No, they live in
Yeah.
Lippinstadt now.
Yeah, they
Oh.
live in Lippinstadt now.
So we
So
have
they're
to
not
go.
even-
But, I mean, I feel
yeah.
like now that we're here, we need to look at the town and
Yeah.
We can
see
talk
if
to them
anybody
tomorrow
else is
morning.
around.
We can talk
Yeah,
to
we
them
can
tomorrow
maybe
morning.
hit them right before the case because the case starts at like 10 a.m. prompt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that maybe we could try to talk to them. You know, they'll probably get up and have breakfast, probably hopefully around 7. If we're bugging them, maybe we can bring breakfast. You know, be like, hey, here's some pancakes.
It's 11 C's.
Tell us some things.
Yeah,
Pancakes.
Okay.
or second breakfast.
Pancakes sound
you know?
awesome.